God is destroying the spirit of discouragement off of your life. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people ready to give up on something they're believing God for, whether it's promise or they're believing for a breakthrough in a certain area, and how many times they've almost given up right before the breakthrough happened. And so I just wanted to hop on and tell you to not give up, don't stop believing God for that thing to happen. God is demolishing the spirit of discouragement. He's demolishing this spirit of hopelessness that is rampant in our culture. He's destroying the spirit of fear right now. His anointing is destroying all of that in your life. And so I just want to encourage you, it doesn't really matter if it looks possible, because he is the God of the impossible. Just think of Moses, and think of that whole situation where they're surrounded by the Red Sea, and the armies coming up behind them, and there was obviously nowhere to go in the natural. There was no way out in the natural. And right now some of you feel like you're surrounded. It's that, I love that song. It says, it may look like I'm surrounded by you, and I also think of Elisha and his servant, and how it looked like they were surrounded by all these enemy armies, and they were, but they were also surrounded by the angels and that were on their chariots. And Elisha's servant's eyes were open when Elisha prayed, and his eyes were open to see what had already been there. It didn't change anything. Actually, his eyes were just open to see what was already there. And right now, you're surrounded by angels. You may be surrounded by hard circumstances. You may be surrounded by all these other things, but you're also surrounded by God, his angels. You're surrounded by his presence. And his presence is coming there to just remove all the doubt, remove all the fear, remove all that discouragement, remove these negative emotions, these negative thoughts that the enemy has put in your mind to torment you, to make you feel hopeless, to make you feel discouraged and bound, like there's just no way out of this situation.